Son Doong Cave, Vietnam's hidden world beneath the earth. Intro. Imagine a world so vast it could contain an entire city block with 40-story skyscrapers. A world hidden for millions of years, untouched by human footsteps, where primeval jungles flourish deep underground and unique species evolve in eternal darkness. This isn't a science fiction fantasy. This is Son Doong Cave in Vietnam, the largest cave on Earth by volume, a natural wonder of unparalleled scale and mystery. For centuries, its roaring river and swirling clouds were known only in local whispers, a place of fear and legend. But in the last 2 decades, this subterranean behemoth has slowly begun to reveal its secrets, inviting the bravest explorers into an adventure unlike any other. Join us on AdventureHidden as we embark on an epic journey to uncover Vietnam's hidden world beneath the earth. Over the next hours, we will delve into its ancient geological birth, explore its astonishing scale and unique ecosystems, confront the perilous challenges of its exploration, uncover its latest scientific discoveries, and examine the critical efforts to conserve this pristine natural marvel. Prepare to descend into the extraordinary. Chapter 1. The Discovery and Geological Formation. Our incredible story of Son Doong Cave begins millions of years ago, long before any human set foot near its hidden entrance. The region of Phong Nha-Ke, Bang National Park in central Vietnam, is dominated by an ancient, massive limestone karst landscape, one of the oldest and most complex in Asia, dating back over 400 million years to the Paleozoic era. Over eons, tectonic plate movements and powerful geological forces sculpted these mountains, creating fissures and cracks in the bedrock. Then, the relentless work of water began. For approximately 2 to 5 million years, 2 powerful underground rivers, the Rao Thuong and Ke Ri, began to erode and carve through these limestone mountains. Water, slightly acidic from carbonic acid formed by rainwater absorbing carbon dioxide, slowly but surely dissolved the rock along fault lines, gradually hollowing out vast tunnels and chambers. This process, known as karstification, worked in the silent darkness, creating an immense hidden network of passages. The human chapter of this story begins much more recently, in 1991, with a local logger named Ho Khan. While deep in the remote jungle searching for valuable agarwood, he stumbled upon a massive opening in a limestone cliff. He described hearing the roar of a powerful river and feeling a strong, cold wind emanating from within, accompanied by swirling clouds, a sign of the cave's immense size and internal weather system. Unaware of the true global significance of his discovery, and with no way to mark its precise location in the dense, featureless jungle, Ho Khan returned home. Despite sharing his incredible tale, no one could relocate the elusive cave. For years, the entrance remained lost, a phantom memory. It wasn't until nearly 2 decades later, in 2008, that Ho Khan, driven by the memory of the cave and urged by British cavers Howard and Deb Limbert, who had been searching for it, miraculously stumbled upon the hidden entrance again. This time he led the British Caving Research Association expedition into its depths in 2009, finally revealing the world's largest cave passage to science and the world. This rediscovery marked the true dawn of exploration for Son Doong, a hidden world millions of years in the making. Chapter 2. The Scale and Unique Ecosystems. Upon entering Son Doong Cave, the sheer scale of this subterranean world immediately overwhelms. It's not just big. It defies conventional understanding of what a cave can be. Son Doong holds the record as the world's largest cave passage by volume, currently measured at an astonishing 38.5 million cubic meters. Its main chamber stretches over 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles long, reaches an average height of 200 meters, 656 feet, and an average width of 150 meters, 492 feet. To put that into perspective, it's large enough to comfortably fit an entire city block with 40-story skyscrapers inside, or multiple Boeing 747s flying wing to wing. But Son Doong is more than just immense empty space. What makes it truly unique are its dolines, colossal sinkholes where sections of the cave ceiling have collapsed. These natural skylights allow sunlight to penetrate deep into the cave, creating bizarre and beautiful microclimates. Where the light reaches the cave floor, entire primeval jungles flourish, complete with trees over 30 meters tall, ferns and lush vegetation that have never seen the outside world. These surreal underground forests, famously known as the Garden of Eden and Watch Out for Dinosaurs, are breathtaking examples of nature adapting to extreme environments, creating landscapes that feel otherworldly. Within these unique microclimates, and throughout the darker recesses of the cave, a diverse and often endemic ecosystem thrives. Researchers have discovered entirely new species adapted to the cave's eternal darkness and high humidity. These include blind fish, transparent spiders, and unique forms of camel crickets and ground beetles, many of which have evolved elongated limbs and lost their eyes, relying on other senses to navigate their environment. Monkeys and flying foxes inhabit the Doong areas, venturing in from the outside world. Beyond the living creatures, Son Doong is a treasure trove of geological formations on an unprecedented scale. Gigantic stalagmites, some towering over 80 meters, 260 feet high, rise from the cave floor, forming colossal sculptures. Flowstones cascade down walls like frozen waterfalls, and fields of rare cave pearls, spherical calcium carbonate concretions, litter the ground, some as large as baseballs. The sheer diversity and grandeur of these formations, combined with the presence of active rivers and even a localized weather system with its own clouds and mist, make Son Doong Cave a living, breathing testament to Earth's hidden wonders. Chapter 3. The Perilous Journey In, the Adventure of Exploration. Experiencing Son Doong Cave is not for the faint of heart. It's an extreme adventure, a multi-day expedition that pushes the limits of physical and mental endurance. The journey begins long before the cave entrance, with a challenging trek through the dense, remote jungle of Phong Nha-Ke National Park. Explorers must navigate steep, slippery trails, cross numerous rivers and streams, and brave the unpredictable elements of the Vietnamese wilderness to reach the cave's hidden maw. Upon arriving at the colossal entrance, the true test of courage and skill begins. The initial descent into Son Doong involves a daunting 80-meter, 260-foot rappel down a sheer rock face, plunging into the darkness with only headlamps to guide the way. This technical climb requires specialized equipment and expert guidance, marking the transition from jungle trek to subterranean expedition. Inside the cave, the challenges continue. The active underground river that carved Son Doong must be navigated, often requiring explorers to swim across deep, cold pools or wade through fast-flowing currents. The terrain is incredibly rough and varied: sharp, jagged rocks, slippery slopes of mud and clay, and vast stretches of uneven ground. Some sections demand climbing over enormous boulders or scaling formidable cave walls, such as the famous 90-meter-high Great Wall of Vietnam, which is climbed using ladders and ropes. Explorers spend multiple nights camping inside the cave, experiencing complete darkness, the sound of the underground river, and the unique microclimates. Living conditions are basic, demanding resilience and self-sufficiency. The air inside, however, is incredibly pure and fresh, a stark contrast to the humid jungle outside. Every step is an exercise in focus and teamwork, as groups of highly trained guides and porters ensure safety and logistics for the limited number of visitors allowed each year. This perilous journey, fraught with physical demands and natural obstacles, transforms the exploration of Son Doong into a true adventure, offering a once-in-a-lifetime experience for those brave enough to undertake it. Chapter 4. The Unexplored Depths and Scientific Discoveries. Despite its immense scale, Son Doong Cave remains an active site of exploration and scientific discovery. While the main passages are now well mapped, the cave's vastness means that new connections, hidden chambers, and undiscovered secrets are constantly being sought. Experienced cavers and scientists continue to push the boundaries, using advanced techniques like underwater diving in the cave's colossal siphons to search for deeper passages or potential connections to other cave systems within the Phong Nha-Ke karst. A significant recent discovery was the finding that Son Doong is actually connected to Doong Cave, increasing the known volume of the entire cave system even further. The scientific research conducted within Son Doong is as fascinating as its exploration. Geologists study the unique formations, learning about the cave's ongoing evolution, the forces that shaped its incredible size, and how specific conditions lead to the formation of phenomena like the giant cave pearls or the phytokarst formations in the dolines. Hydrologists monitor the underground river system, understanding its flow patterns and its role in the cave's creation and maintenance. Perhaps most intriguing is the biological research. The unique, isolated ecosystems within Son Doong, particularly those in the doline jungles and the completely dark zones, are prime locations for discovering new species. Scientists have already identified numerous unique forms of life, often highly adapted to the cave environment, with reduced pigmentation and eyesight. Every expedition holds the potential for discovering organisms completely new to science, offering insights into evolutionary processes and the biodiversity of hidden worlds. The cave effectively acts as a natural laboratory, preserving geological and biological records that might be lost on the surface. Despite all the discoveries, many mysteries still linger. What lies beyond the deepest siphons? Are there even larger chambers yet to be found? How do the complex underground weather systems truly function? Son Doong continues to present unanswered questions, inviting ongoing scientific inquiry and promising further astonishing revelations from its unexplored depths. It is a living testament to how much of our own planet remains a profound enigma awaiting discovery. Chapter 5. Conservation and Future. The immense natural beauty and scientific value of Son Doong Cave are inseparable from the critical importance of its conservation. As part of the Phong Nha-Ke National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2003, Son Doong is recognized globally as an outstanding example of a major karst landscape and a site of exceptional biodiversity. Protecting this fragile ecosystem is paramount for future generations. Vietnam has implemented strict regulations to ensure the long-term preservation of Son Doong. Access to the cave is severely limited. Only a small number of visitors, typically around 1,000 per year, are permitted to undertake the multi-day expedition. This cap on visitor numbers is a deliberate strategy to minimize human impact, prevent overcrowding, and protect the cave's delicate formations and unique ecosystems from damage. All tours are operated by a single authorized company, Oxalis Adventure, which adheres to rigorous ecotourism standards. Conservation efforts extend beyond visitor limits. Every tour group follows strict leave-no-trace principles, carrying out all waste, avoiding any disturbance to the cave's natural environment, and ensuring minimal interference with its flora and fauna. Local communities are actively involved in the conservation efforts, with many residents serving as guides, porters, and park rangers, creating a sustainable livelihood that incentivizes protection of the cave. Scientific monitoring is ongoing, with researchers regularly assessing the cave's health, tracking changes in its microclimate, and studying the impact of both natural processes and human activity. There is a continuous global debate surrounding the future of Son Doong, balancing the desire for broader public access with the absolute necessity of preserving its pristine condition. While the temptation to develop more accessible tourism infrastructure exists, the current approach prioritizes conservation and responsible tourism, making the Son Doong experience a rare and privileged one. This commitment to sustainable practices serves as a model for natural heritage sites worldwide. Son Doong Cave is not just an adventure destination. It's a living symbol of the Earth's hidden wonders and our collective responsibility to protect them. Outro. We have journeyed deep into the heart of Vietnam, into a hidden world that few will ever witness firsthand. Son Doong Cave is more than just the largest cave on Earth. It is a breathtaking testament to the planet's raw power and enduring beauty. From its ancient geological beginnings to its flourishing subterranean jungles and unique species, every aspect of Son Doong speaks of wonder and the vast, unexplored realms that still exist. This incredible natural cathedral, carved by water and time, reminds us of humanity's boundless curiosity and our drive to explore the unknown. The perilous journey into its depths is a metaphor for the challenges we face when seeking true discovery, a reminder that the greatest rewards often lie beyond the most formidable obstacles. As we emerge from Son Doong's profound darkness, we are left not only with images of its awe-inspiring scale, but with a renewed appreciation for the delicate balance of nature and the vital importance of protecting such irreplaceable treasures. Son Doong is a legacy for future generations, a pristine window into a hidden world that challenges our perceptions of what lies beneath the surface. Thank you for joining Adventure Hidden on this extraordinary expedition. Keep exploring, keep questioning,